Hello, 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 and welcome to another live stream by Virtual Flight Diaries. And we are here with some Fly Virtual Delta Ops, virtual airline that I belong to. And we're going to fly from Atlanta up to Syracuse in the Fenix A320. So I'm on network. We're on VATSIM. Unfortunately, Atlanta Center just closed. Old A320 fan, hey, how's it going? Yo, welcome to the stream and chat. Yeah, I had a pretty good day. I got a little cold brewing though, so hopefully my voice holds out. I got some tea right here. So, all right. So, like I said, we're on the network, and unfortunately, Atlanta just closed, but it is getting kind of late. So, hopefully, we have some ATC this evening. But let's get on board. Let's get this plane fired up, and let's get going. All right, so we're on ground power. I did power up a little bit here. We got hey, the Brocketeer. Yeah, welcome to the stream and chat. Hey, what's going? How's it going? We got the controls cam up. That's all working. Yep. All right, so that all looks good. So let's get passengers boarding and let's get out of here. So we're already delayed. That's because I made the flight plan a little earlier, but that's okay. So let's see. We got doors open. Dun, 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 dun. To get VSX rolling. So I rolled the time back. We're going to do a little sunset flight out of Atlanta. Be good. I'm doing some Southwest Hawaiian island hopping. Awesome. Did you pick up the new? Well, I guess it wouldn't be. They did Honolulu, but I think that was just an update for 2024. What else do I need? So much stuff to do. Let's get my A cars going for Delta Virtual. Not wait, what? Not connected.
Atlanta Center, great evening to you. Delta 1123, just north of the Braxton intersection. Commentary flight level 230.
Oh, Atlanta Center just came online again. All right, nice. All right, from Lihu to Kona. That's a nice flight.
I'm sorry, who was calling Atlanta Center?
Atlanta Center, great evening to you. Delta 1123, just past the, just north of the Braxton intersection. Flight level 230.
Delta 1123, Atlanta Center, cross, cross, Aussie. Let's see here. I gotta figure out what direction Atlanta's goodbye.
Atlanta Center, Delta 2625, descending through flight.
That's awesome. I can't seem to get my.
Descending via the Aussie one. Correction, the Andre one arrival.
There we go. I finally connected.
Correction, cross shipper outer maintain 14,000, correction 13,000 at 2509, CON altimeter 3013.
Cross shipper 13,000, 250, not 10
Got that going.
Delta 62, correction 2625, Atlanta Center, welcome cross on.
All right, let's get some flows going here. We got.
CON altimeter 3013.
250-13,000 Andre 3013 on the altimeter.
Hey, Firebird 952, how's it going? From Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
1350 Heavy Atlanta Center, welcome. The
Test, go you back to captain. Let's get the 8 airs aligned. Wait, we're fueling up. That stays off. Let's do APU.
Southwest 2273, you up?
Fire test done. Fueling up. Oh, looks good. Let's
Southwest 2273 Atlanta Center, welcome.
so there. Oh, cargo test. Make some noise there. We got like a little flash thing going here.
At 9 or 500 for descending on the fuel pump.
Oh, looks like Atlanta approach is back up too. All right. Dig that. All right, so let's put Atlanta approach on.
King Air, November 416 Bravo Whiskey, Atlanta Center. Hello, are you planning for landing north or south?
I was planning on 18 left, 6 Bravo.
6 Bravo Whiskey, thanks. The Charlotte altimeter 30.
Sterling 605, cross runway 26 left of Bravo 2, join Echo to ramp, get in.
Bravo 2, Echo to the ramp, Spirit 605.
Oh, okay. So let's finally get to program the computer, right? So let's go init, do init request here. This is going to be busier than my usual streams because we are not in relaxed mode. We are on we're on the network, so oh, Dallas Delta also on, right? 2690 cost index 40. And we're going up to 370. Got a PDC, so we don't have to call for our clearance. We already got it. Iris is line on ref. Confirm that. Let's see, we'll get you up. Wind request.
Delta 1267, runway 26 right, Colonel Lance.
Temperatures. All right. Nope. On to flight plan. We're going to go Atlanta. We are departing 26 left.
Delta 1267, runway 26 right, Colonel Lance.
Smoky 2. Position, that's all in. That's good. We'll get our arrival in flight. It looks like we're going to be doing 3-3 to Syracuse.
Approach fast Romeo. We have the DeKalb Airport in sight. We'd like to make a join the left downwind for 21 right.
Good, copy the active.
50 Romeo, cruise as requested.
That's requested, fast Romeo, thanks.
Do a little KTL. Well, this is, so what we're doing is programming the McDo for in case we have an engine failure and have to return. So we don't have to do much prep with that. We can worry about flying the plane. We can just punch in our secondary flight plan and head back. Now we go back to sec, go to secondary flight plan. We'll put our departure in, and we're departing 26 left. No SID because we're not going to fly the whole departure because this is for emergencies. It's in there, and then our return, we're going to arrive back 26 left.
Land approach, Delta 2625, descend through 15,000,
Star.
13,100.
Yeah, that's 26 left, no VIAs.
Delta 2625,
Because we're going to go direct.
26 right information, India is current.
26 right, we have India, Delta 2625.
EATIS, because that's probably changed. So flight plan is in at B. There we go. And we can go to our
Romeo midfield downwind.
Center Foster Romeo, runway 21 left, cleared to land.
Okay, 21 left, then catch 200.
Runway 21 right, clear to land.
Okay, 21 right, go to land, pass your Romeo.
Is there a way to get the OF?
Line approach below Delta 1123, 14.3 for 13,000 and shipper information India.
Route.
Delta 1123 on land approach, runway 26 right, instead of maintain 12,000.
26 right, 12,000 on altitude, Delta 11.
Well, unfortunately, I got it on my iPad. We got the zero fuel weight at 124.7. 10. Block fuel of 19.2. All right, so we're gonna put our reserve in. So our alternate is 4. Reserve of 0045. And taxi is 5.
Delta 2625, Quick Bamboo to set and maintain 900,000.
So what we do is we just preliminarily set this up. We hit fuel planning, and what this is going to do is double check if we have our planned fuel is enough. So it's saying we require a block fuel of 17.2 with this setting. We have 19.2 on board, so since it's more than what is required, we are good. So that's what we do there. And that is set up. So when we're finished boarding, we'll just get our final zero fuel center of gravity, and we'll be good to go. All right, so fuel is on board, baggage is on board. We'll fire up the APU.
So 2625 to set and maintain 900,000.
To maintain 900,000, Delta 2625.
APU starting up. I wanted a sunset flight, but oh well, it looks like we're going to be evening flight.
Delta 1267, cross runway 26 left, Bravo 2, John Echo to the right.
Oh yeah. So I know I'm running through the McDo pretty quickly, but kind of want to get going. But if you guys have any questions, I'll be happy to answer as best I can.
Delta 1123, reduce speed at 210.
All right, passengers are boarding. We're going to just close you up because
Delta 1123, reduce speed to 210.
back in the captain. All right, closed door and locked.
Delta 1123, reduce speed to 210.
I'm sorry.
So how do you like it, Delta Virtual? I really do like. They're great. Just like Southwest Virtual Airlines, they're really well put together. They're one of the top ones. I love them. They just redid their rank structure. So unfortunately, I think I just got a demotion. But yeah, I have like 200 hours with them, so I really do. I do like them. So I do Southwest for my my Boeing 737 ops, and I do Airbus ops with them. They have a full complement fleet, so they're really nice over there. And they do group flights every weekend. Like there's one going on right now down in Mexico, I believe. It's either Mexico or the Caribbean, but they do group flights every weekend. It's pretty cool. All right, so passengers are boarding. Got that's not pass. We'll put the bleed on.
Delta 1123 to set and maintain 4000.
All right, Airbus before start, cockpit prep complete. Gear pins and covers, signs on and auto, adheres nav. Fuel quantity is 19.2 pounds. Takeoff data is to go, and barrel ref is set. So hold it said, Limp was showing me the Southwest Virtual. Does this also have an automatic auto copilot? No, they're not as fancy. But yeah, that automatic copilot with Southwest is just unreal. It's essentially a free FS to crew. That's all I can say about that one. It's really cool. No, this one doesn't have an autopilot. They do have scheduling though, similar to. Let's see. Should be able to.
At 4000, reduce speed to 180.
At 4000, reduce speed to 180, Delta 2625.
So should be able to show you guys. Or wait for boarding? Why not, right?
Delta 2625, the airport's off your right side and about 13 miles of port inside.
So it didn't work.
Delta 2625, cleared visual approach from the 26 right. Maintain 180 knots or greater until AJ.
Got to figure out which window to put this in. There we go. We'll put that back. All right, so what you do is you could do scheduled flights, and you build. You got suggested flight, but you can build your departure arrival, and it'll give you a list of things you can go. You could choose your aircraft. They have a full complemented fleet, and it's really rank specific too. But they got a whole Airbus. They also do any of the SkyWest partners, and it's a regional. cargo. It's really cool. And you can, go departure, arrival, and then build your next from the, you could do either, a turn, or you can come back around and, do a round robin, do a line flight. It's really cool. All right. All right. So we are all boarded up. We got Jacob 16. Hey, VFD. Hope you're doing well. Finally able to catch a live stream. Awesome. Glad you're here. Glad you joined us. Welcome aboard. I would say I like that, and it's really cool. Thanks for showing out that. Hey, no problem. No problem.
Clear land 26 right, Delta 2625.
All right, so we're all boarded up, guys. We can get out of here. So let's disconnect the ground power. Ground power disconnect. You are clear to CPU off. We'll move the chocks and cones, and we'll pull the jetway away. And then we'll get our final zero fuels 31.0. I'm just going to send that in real quick. That'll be faster than typing it out. I'm going to send it over.
Atlanta approach Delta 1906 on the ground in Atlanta with Victor ready to taxi.
There we go. I just clicked it right.
Delta 1906 Atlanta departure.
Yeah, that's in the box. That's all good. Just double check all that. That's there. So
27 right via Lima Charlie Delta 1906.
Delta 11.
Listen, the Brocketeer, I'm doing this Southwest ops without the co-pilot. Have to do all the work myself today. Co-pilot's kind of made me lazy. Right? I used to use FS2 Crew a lot, and when it's, and then it got kind of glitchy, and I had to stop using it, causing crashes desktop, and then I started flying without it. It was so weird having to do both sides of the cockpit, both roles. It was insane. All right, so we're at perf. We need our takeoff data, right? All right, so 26 left, dry. We'll do optimal. We won't force the toga. Anti-ice will off. Packs will be on. We'll sync that. Sync the weather. That's good. Let's calculate that and send it to the McDo. Right, so we are oddly. That's the oddest set of V speeds I've ever gotten. So they're all the same. So we're just gonna V1, V rotate, and V2 are all the same speed. That just doesn't seem right. All right, down point 1, 61 on the flex.
Delta 1123, we're on 26 record on.
Clear to Pook. We'll call taxi at the north end. Well, let's we get the ATIS. All right, departure ATIS. Departure information Victor. All right, departing runways 26 left, 27 right. The only problem is I'm on the lower end, but my RNAV is or my SID is for 26 left. I should have planned 27 right. All right, ground departure runway 26 left. Expect RNAV off the ground. Runway 267 right. We'll expect the ground. Taxiway whiskey operations in effect. Ground control will assign runway with taxi instructions. Note to airmen, operate transponder, blah, 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 blah. Information Victor. Okay. That's all good. So we got, just to get things together, we've got approach in, switch Atlanta Center, just so we can switch that off. That's all programmed good.
25, cross runway 26 left to
Let's do this before start.
Cross 26 left at Bravo 6 Echo.
All right, windows, doors, and close. Beacon is on.
Giant 22 heavy, cross runway 26 right to your approach end, traffic on a 5 mile final.
Crossing 26 right, Giant 22.
Delta 1123, traffic crosses downfield.
Let's say if they pull off the shared cockpit being native, I hope the other developers from Phoenix follow that stuff. Yes. Yes, we say. What did it say? Jacobs, that was from Jacob says, so how about the news from Robert about possibly having native shared 747 cockpit? That is going to be sweet. Yes. That was awesome news, and I know they'll pull it off. It may be, 10 years from now, but they'll pull it off. All right, so we're hooking up there. Let's see if our alleyway is clear.
Locking gear.
Good. There's the Delta guy over there. Let's get some mood lighting in here, right?
Approach, good evening, Delta 1110 with you, descending to 15,000 to 12,000. Delta 1110, Atlanta approach from like 27 left. 27 left, 1110.
We're going to go nose left, tail right.
Arnett to what waypoint? Giant 22 heavy?
All engines.
Snuffy.
Start at will.
Arnett to Snuffy, clear to go on 26 left. Giant 22.
Flight attendants, prepare your doors for departure, please. Cross-check and all call. Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard your Delta flight. So in just a moment, we'll
Turn engine one.
on the safety features of this aircraft. We kindly ask that you please direct your attention to the video monitors and flight attendants in the aisle, even if you are a frequent flyer. Thank you so much.
Probably help if I had it in start. That's probably why that screen wasn't up.
Thank you for choosing Delta for 100 years and counting.
Delta 1123, hold short of runway 26 left at Bravo 2.
Is our number one priority and the shared responsibility of everyone on board. So, before we depart, please pay attention to this important message. Stow all carry-on items in an overhead bin and place smaller items completely under the seat in front of you.
Atlanta approach, Flex Jet 661, we're coming at a signature with Whiskey, ready to take.
Portable electronic devices.
Flex Jet 661, Atlanta departure, runway 26 left taxi via Alpha, hold short of runway 26 right to your approach end.
Alpha short 26 right, Flex Jet 661.
Do not adjust your seat and ask a crew member for help.
Delta 1123, cross runway 26 left at Bravo 2, join Echo 3.
Turn engine two. I know I'm neglecting the engine start sounds. Oh man, I don't have any.
Rudder contact, climb maintain 14,000, altitude.
Alright, climb maintain 14,000 and we're going through 2,200, Delta 1906.
Giant 22 heavy, rudder contact, altitude, climb maintain 14,000.
Giant 22 at 3,005, going to 1.5.
Federal regulations require all passengers to comply with all crew members' instructions, along with the posted placard and lighted information signs throughout the cabin. Smoking, vaping, the use of e-cigarettes or any smokeless product, including chewing tobacco, is not allowed on any Delta flight. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying.
All right, parker brake sets. That's two good starts.
There are 8 on this one.
And flaps 1 for departure. We got Max.
Carry and baggage will slow the evacuation. All exits are clearly marked.
Delta 1110, reduce speed
Off,
to
did
210.
Nearest exits. And remember, they might be behind you.
210, 1110. Reduce speed to 210. 210, 1110.
It's unlikely, but if cabin
Taxi lights could come on.
661, do you want to depart 26 right or 26 left?
reach up and pull a mask or streamer down to start the flow.
We can do 26 left, reflection at 661. Push at 661, roger. Cross runway 26 right, the approach and continue taxi via Bravo. Cross 26 right, continue via Bravo, reflection at 661.
Be sure to adjust your own mask.
After start, any ice is off. ACAM status checked. Pitch trim. We're down 1. And rudder trim is neutral. Controls check. Pull forward. Pull back. Neutral. Pull right. Pull left. Neutral. Rudders. Pull right. Pull left. Neutral.
Additional life vests for in-lab children are in marked compartments at the front and rear of the plane. We'll distribute these vests if necessary.
Before takeoff, bring your seat to its upright position and stow your tray table.
Are we clear?
Foxtrot 661, flighting 295, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff. Heading 295, 26 left, clear for takeoff. Foxtrot 661. Delta 1110, center maintain 3000. 3000, 1110. John 22, contact Atlanta 1.
All right.
Finally, take a moment to review the safety.
Take off good.
John 22, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. 132.97, taxi 1 John 22.
And from all of our crew, thank you for flying with Delta today and for the next 100 years.
So Liberal just says, I was going to say, don't hold your breath. I don't know. I think they'll do it. I really do. All right, so we're clear. So we got the wind shear, nose stern disconnect.
Bypass pin removed.
Bypass pins are removed.
Left is clear, right is clear.
All right, before taxi, flight controls checked, flight instruments checked, briefing is confirmed, flap setting 1+F, V1, VR, V2, or 147, 147, 147, still odd to me, with a flex of 61. ATC is set. ECAM is takeoff, no blue.
Approach runway 26 right, center maintain 12000. 26 right, center maintain 12000, Delta 232.
Before takeoff to the line.
Flexion 661, radar contact, altitude. That's 3,800, Flexion 61.
All right, so mosey on up to the north side. We'll call for taxi.
Up to 900,000, Flexion 661.
We're cleared 10,000. Put that in there. It's something the only one flying on Hawaiian Islands at the moment, and it looks pretty dead over there in Atlanta as well. Yeah, if I'd been able to start when I wanted to, we'd have been a little busier. Stupid work. Always delaying me.
Flight check 661, flighting 360.
360, flight check 661.
Delta 232, reduce speed at 210.
210, Delta 232.
Delta 1110, flighting 360.
360, 1110.
Right. And approach Delta 2690 North 1 with information Victor. Looking to pick up our taxi.
Delta 2690, Atlanta departure, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot.
26 left, taxi via Foxtrot, Delta 2690.
Approach for flight jet 651. Looks like winds are calm. Gwinnett, any chance we can set up for the RNAV runway 7?
Flight jet 661, Roger, you can expect that. Clear like Peachtree.
Expect Peachtree, I'll expect the RNAV 7, flight jet 661.
Yep. Foxtrot doesn't go all the way to the end. It goes into Echo.
Hello, good day, Delta 41 Heavy 5 Sierra, ready to continue taxi runway 27 right.
Maybe it does.
Delta 40, actually stand by for me. Delta 1110, turn left heading 300, join 27 left localizer.
300, join localizer 27 left, 1110.
Delta 232 to set and maintain 4,000.
Set and maintain 4,000, Delta 232.
Flight jet 661.
As I taxi here, let me write down my call sign. 2690. I forget that.
And Delta 41 Heavy, Atlanta departure, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima, Lima Alpha.
Lima Alpha 27 right, Delta 41 Heavy, thank you.
And flight jet 661 cross, bulk bite or above 3,000, cleared RNAV runway 7 approach.
Bulk bite above 3,000, cleared RNAV 7, flight jet 661.
We're just booking along here. Slow down a little bit. Didn't get any hold shorts. So it's Limpert Rocketeer. Yeah, I ran into that before in Atlanta. They just give you the Foxtrot taxi and it's not an Echo after. So I guess he just wants me to go to the end then. Because it'd be Foxtrot Golf Echo, but...
Delta 1110, the airport's 12 o'clock in about 10 miles. Report inside.
Yeah, the field inside 1110.
Delta 1110, clear visual approach, runway 27 left, runway 27 left, for the land.
Clear visual, clear land, 27 left, 1110.
Yes, yes. Channeling the XP72 there. Don't want to take any credit for that. All right. Alrighty. Hey, slow down. You're a Delta, not a Southwest play. Yeah, there's too many Southwest stops. Hey, there's nobody in front of me. I think the Airbus is okay to go to 30 knots as long as it's straight and there's no traffic. So, all right, we are clear right, clear left. Under 30, we're good. Yep. All right, so cabin ready. Flight attendant, seats for departure. Now we're going too slow.
Little 232, flying 180, maintain 180.
Right? That's why I kind of picked this route, because I knew I was going to be flying at night, and I thought we'd be stacked. Usually they're running, you know, ground, tower, approach, and center and down here in Atlanta.
Little 41 heavy, RNAV to slaw, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to slow, 27 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 41 heavy.
Little 2690 RNAV to impasse, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Is that me? 2690.
Delta 2690 RNAV to impasse, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to impasse, runway 26, clear for takeoff, Delta 2690.
Push at 661, wind.
All right, we're clear for takeoff.
Runway 7, clear to land.
Runway 7, clear to land, flight jet 661, thanks for help.
Little 1110, hold short, runway 27 right, at the departure end. Hold short, 27 right, 1110.
All right, no delay. Let's go.
232, flighting 270, join the runway 26 right, localized.
270 to join the 26 right, localized for Delta 232.
I'm Delta 232. If you need a different heading, you can fly heading 2903.
It's going to join you tonight, but it seemed like a long flight up to New York. It's about an hour 50 in air. We're just going to keep it rolling. All right, man, Flex 61, SRS runway, auto thrust blue. And we are off, guys. Press forward on the stick. And out, sort of set. Or not, stick neutral. B1 rotates. Lost the center line there.
Little 1110, cross runway 27 right at the departure end of the runway, and you can join the ramp to on
Oh, the rate, gear up.
Cross 27 right, join the ramp on Lima 1110.
Let's get autopilot on. Go direct impasse.
Little 41, radar contact to altitude.
Passing 2,600 right now, Delta 41 heavy.
Little 41, climb maintain 14,000.
14,000, Delta 41.
Little 2690, radar contact to altitude.
Passing 3,000, Delta 2690.
Little 232 to Center maintain 3000, report the airport inside.
3000, airport inside Delta 232.
Delta 232, clear to visual approach, runway 26 right, runway 26 right, clear to land.
26 right, clear to land, Delta 232.
Delta 2690, climb and maintain 14000.
I maintain 14000, Delta 2690. And we are off, ladies and gentlemen. We are flying. Looking good.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we climb to our cruising altitude, I'd like to extend a special thank you to each of you, and welcome back to our SkyMall members and Million Milers. Your business and loyalty are greatly appreciated by the entire Delta family.
Say altitude.
With your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience any unexpected rough air.
You want so badly to do that sometime? What, fly along? Oh, we got disarm that. Flaps are up. Gear is up. Taxi lights are off. With the sim update 4 beta running with its lighting, new lighting. I love this lighting, actually.
On the ground.
So when the controller tells you to say altitude, you just say altitude. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man, that would be such a troll. Yeah, Delta 20. It's say altitude. Altitude. Oh man, they probably kicked me off. This guy doesn't seem like he's got a sense of humor.
Letter 41 contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
132.97, thank you, Delta 41 Heavy.
You'll find that this read will work best with a light tap of your fingertip. Feel free to use your own headsets. Otherwise, if you do need a headset,
Delta 2690 contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
Or 132.97 Delta 2690.
Central aircraft Atlanta approach is closing 8 minutes.
Atlanta Center, Delta 2690, passing 12000, climbing 14000.
American 9787, read back correct. Call me ready for taxi. Who is calling Atlanta Center?
Delta 2690, passing 12,003, climbing 14,000.
Delta 2690, Atlanta Center, climbing maintain flight level 370.
I maintain flight level 370, Delta 2690.
Southwest 2478, cross Andre, out of maintain 3000 at 250 knots. See Atlanta.
Going on up. All right.
Alright, we'll cross Andre at 13,000. We'll maintain 250 knots, southwest 24.
Right. Say, yeah, I'd have to go to Avail Premium. Yeah. It says it's beyond ATC Platinum now. Yes. Well, this is beyond ATC Platinum. Avail Premium is. Oh, that's right. No, that's right. Avail Premium. This is beyond ATC Platinum.
WestJet 2973, contact Washington 133.7.
I know he doesn't like to talk about it, and he's being very vague, but what do you guys think of V1 going Boeing? He kind of really alluded to it strongly during that Randazzo interview.
November 1 Romeo Charlie, turn left, heading 210, and report the airport side. Just set to maintain 4,000.
210, maintain 4,000. 931 Romeo Charlie.
All right. Right, he's definitely going Boeing. He said he's very surprised that he honestly gave up the captain seat, but I'm really happy for him. Right, I just...
Memphis 132.55.
It's not me. So, yeah, so just listening to him talk, he's really loud and it's distracting. So, yeah, just, I really think he was just really scared of, losing it all with Spirit doing Spirit things.
Hello.
Yeah, he's a very good teacher, and I can't wait to see what he has cooking with the Boeing stuff coming up.
Beaver 17 Golf, moderate to extreme precipitation at your 12 o'clock, about 40 miles along your route of flight, so let me know if you need any deviations. Westjet 2973, if you haven't already, Washington 133.72.
So yeah, so it's so DC. Am I gonna cross DC? Might cross just a little bit of DC. I don't know.
1133, Indianapolis is offline for station approved. We'll see you later.
Yeah, so they were
Delta 1133.
A affirmative, Delta 1133. We'll see you later.
yeah, so
1133. Have a good night.
they're gonna sell the company, but who knows what's gonna happen with that. So I get the nervousness of why you didn't want to hang out. All right, we turn the seatbelt signs off. You move about the cabin.
November 1, Romeo Charlie, center maintain 3000, the other airport is status at your 1 o'clock, 15 miles.
Yeah, hopefully that's...
1 Romeo Charlie will have the airport in sight, descend and maintain 3000.
November 1, Romeo Charlie, clear visual approach, runway 18 left, runway 18 left, clear land.
Clear visual approach, 18 left, 501, Romeo Charlie, clear for airport.
89 nautical miles to our top climb. If you look at the history of selling airlines, the first thing that happens is the little things called layoffs. Yeah. So him going through 7.3 is really cool, though. I'm looking forward to the future streams with him studying and watching his progress. Yes, that's what I'm excited about. If you actually like just read the history of people working in the airlines, and I go back to, because I'm a big fan of Ernest Gann. If you read a lot of his books, I see that the industry really hasn't changed much. That they sell, and what happened to him was, he was a senior captain, like low number captain, and ended up having to take a job as a first officer. So the industry has not changed in 100 years. So we're putting bets on which airline he's moving to. Throughout his streams, you know, because I kind of figured out he was with Spirit. I thought for a while he was with American, but just some of the context clues that he lets out, he'll never say it because you know the airlines have very strict streamer policies. But I think it's going to take a while to put the clues together. But I don't know. 737. So he's got the choice of Airbus or 737 fleet. So what airline operates both? Delta.
Southwest 385, it's going to be runway 26 right. It's going to maintain 900,000, clear direct bamboo.
Clear direct bamboo, descend 9,000. Descend to 9,000 and we'll stay.
Possible northeast base.
Southwest 385.
Yeah, but he was talking about having a commute now, and he did drop LaGuardia as a thing.
Atlanta Center, longitude True 1 Yankee on the ground Atlanta at signature with whiskey like taxi to active.
So LaGuardia would be Delta or that have both Airbus and Boeing fleets.
3-1 Yankee, Atlanta Center. Just verify your first RNAV SMS waypoint.
Delta or American, right? Well, American doesn't have a base at LaGuardia, do they?
3-1 Yankee, runway 26. Active, would you like a 26 reservoir?
26 left, I'm set up for 3 Nikki.
Okay, 3-1 Yankee, runway 26 left, taxi Alpha, hold short, runway 26 right as you approach in.
So we're going to end up going advisory.
26 right, 3 Nikki.
Now, hey, Limprock, too, you could fly along tomorrow's flight. We're doing that St. Helena. You got a few hours. Yeah, all you guys could do that if you want to join me. You can test your skills. Pick your favorite heavy. See if you can land on a 6,200-foot runway in a little postage stamp island in the middle of the Atlantic. So isn't United's hub up that way Newark though? I'm just thinking that.
Official aircraft, hazardous weather formation, convective segment 2 eastern for an area of embedded thunderstorms within Virginia, North Carolina, West Virginia, Ohio, Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana. Available on flight service frequencies.
So the context clues LaGuardia. So who's based at LaGuardia? JetBlue, right? Haha, you bought there's a St. Helena scenery for sale? So I got the FSTO one. Who's got the payware St. Helena? And is it 2024? Because I'll pick that up.
November 3-1 Yankee, cross runway 26 right, hold short 26 left.
26 right, hold cross 26 right, hold short 26 left, 3 Nikki.
All right, so we're all looking good. All right. Well, I'll do a little research, see if I can find it. If there's 2024 one, not the The free one from FSTO was pretty good.
We just got freezing in and out, freezing out, so landing ended in a crash. And good night.
Okay, good night. We'll feel better.
What?
Southwest 385, just gonna maintain 4,000 and report the airport in sight.
Down 4,000, we'll report airport in sight for Southwest 385.
Southwest 2478, runway 26 right, just gonna maintain 1, correction, 900,000.
Night lighting is nice.
Southwest 2478.
Maybe the glow is a little, maybe a little too much, like the ozone glow.
Southwest 2478, it's gonna be runway 26 right, just gonna maintain 900,000, Frederick Bamboo.
26 right, 900,000, Bamboo, Southwest 2478. Center Spirit Wings 247, flight level 360.
So we still got Boston on, so we'll get them at the end. Hopefully, this.
Spirit Wings 247.
How long's Boston been on? Boston stays on forever. Wow, Boston's been on for 3 hours. I don't know.
3011.
3011, Spirit Wings 247. Southwest 1036, turn
Oh, now you got me worried. No, I haven't been. I only thing I've been to the airport was with the drone camera to post that that approach screenshot in Discord. So no, I haven't checked out that airport. I'm gonna have to check that out. But no, thanks for the heads up, because I'll have to make sure I because I heard that the default St. Helena is just trash. So we'll see how bad it is. If there is a terrain issue, if it's not too bad, because we're landing there. It's not as bad as Atlanta default. So before I installed the Imagine Sim upgraded scenery for Atlanta, I was in 24. I was coming in because Atlanta's my base for Fly Delta Virtual, and coming in on 9 left. Oh, cool! Did you see that light flash? Nice. Touchdown. I look up and there is just a wall of runway. There was such a terrain. Completely trashed my flight. I did a flip. We ended up on my back. It's like, oh, come on. The Imagine Sim scenery, that's what we just used. It's perfect. It fixed all the terrain issues, but man, default. You got to really be careful with the default airports here in Asobo land, because that AI terrain, I don't know what algorithm they pick up on, but nope, a lot of airports are trash. Oh, I am not being a very good airline pilot. Let's shut them lights off.
Southwest 2478, just gonna maintain 6,000.
Descend maintain 6,000, Southwest 2478.
We're up at cruise. Time for some music. All right, so guys, I know we shut off the wing lights at above 10,000, but I'm leaving them on because we are flying at night, and it just gives it a little extra visual.
November 13 Yankee, you're out of contact. Climb and maintain flight level 380, stay altitude.
380, 3 Yankee.
And just confirm your altitude.
10,000 for flight level 380, 3 Yankee.
Thanks.
All right. It's all set.
And Atlanta Center, 3 Yankee, question if you have a second.
Go ahead.
When you're acting as tower, do you want to call from me to you, like I'm contacting center, or you just want to make that first call?
Huh?
So when you're acting as tower, where I would get a handoff call, but you're first call back.
I'm sorry.
Oh, 1 second.
One more time. The first time I didn't understand, the second time you're cutting out. Just say it one more time. I'm not understanding your question.
Yeah, so on departure, typically would get handed off to you and make that call. However, when you're simulating everything, do you still want me to make a call as if I was handed off, or will you usually initiate the first call?
Yeah, so usually, so for rate identification, we get a part. We need altitude verification for your mode C. So usually you can just call up as, you know, if you're passing 2,200 or whatever altitude you're passing. That kind of helps us out. And that's like for everybody. So if an approach is working, approach and tower, as soon as you depart, now don't be annoying with it, but like when you're passing like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, they don't call you, just say your altitude, passing whatever, and that helps the controller out.
See, guys, you guys don't get this kind of banter on AI. That's I kind of miss this. I think we're definitely going to be doing a lot more. I think we're going to get away from AI for a little while. There was reasons, and I think we've moved past them.
30134.229.
Beaver 7 Tango Golf, cross Aussie, out of maintain 2000 at 25, they're on seal and altimeter 3013.
You guys catch, did you catch V1 stream today with the A319 over there? That he had to go back to, he had to go back to Beyond ATC because someone stream sniped him for VATSIM? Are you serious?
Center, Flexion 261, Fulton County, clear to Kansas.
Apparently they were in his Discord. He said, Holden said, I'm getting a lot more comfortable with VATSIM. I'd have to say it is a lot more fun than AI. He did catch the stream today. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy that they just let the man alone. Let us have fun, right?
Correction, red directors, Hartwell, send us files, maintain 4,000, expect flight level 37010 departures with knee squawk 5744. I
mean, the entire world knows who he is in the flight sim community.
Flight 261, your back is correct. Let me actually check if the tower is open. Yeah, Flex at 261, you can call me for taxi.
Yeah.
We'll do Flex at 261.
I just don't know.
So it's 24/7.
I mean, VATSIM's never asked me to identify myself, so I don't know.
Alright, clear vision approach, running 26 right, running 26 right, clear land. 26 right, clear land, southwest 2478.
They got mad. So I had contacted VATSIM customer service one time because, you know, stream, so I didn't really want, at the time they wanted your full name, and I was like, I didn't want my last name out there for the world.
285, cross runway 26 left at Bravo 2.
I try not to do that anyway. So I asked them, and man, was that email reply from the customer support for VATSIM was nasty. They said if you somehow you need to read the policies, and
Atlanta Center, good evening. Frankfurt, November
I was like,
32 Tango Charlie over.
fine. So apparently they relieved it a little bit, so it's just my name and first initial. I know you can also put your VAT ID now. You don't need your full name anymore. Those clouds with the lightning and
That was November 32 Tango Charlie.
the city lights underneath, that is just sick, guys.
November 32 Tango Charlie, you're cleared to the Hotel Echo Foxtrot Airport via eyes filed. Maintain 4,000. I expect spot level 250.
That storm over there is just banging.
With me, squawk 3104, hold for release. Alright, cleared as filed, maintain 4,000.
I would think the air would be a little more turbulent than it is, and I have turbulence set to medium in the sim.
Indianapolis offline for exchange approved.
Switching to advisory. Thanks for the ATC. Delta 2690 CM.
Permission to back taxi the
Nope.
pad.
Southwest 2478, that's approved. Cross runway 26 left, yeah, and then Echo to parking lot there.
Alright, approved blast pad, back taxi, we'll cross 26 left to Echo, air taxi to the gate.
And November 3 at 2 Tango Charlie, your back is correct. Call me ready for departure. Roger, we'll call you ready for departure, 32 Tango Charlie.
Over to advisory, Delta 2690. Thanks for the ATC. See you.
We'll see ya.
All right, we are all by ourselves. I'm sorry. I'm going to sing. I know. I don't have a singing voice anyway, so I don't even know why the hell I'm doing that. All right, so we are now. So what's next? So Boston, if they're still surviving by the time we get there in an hour, that would mean that they've been online for 4.5 hours when we get there. We'll have some ATC going into Syracuse. But I know Boston Center is pretty hardcore. Those guys stay on for hours, so good deal. Would not want to have to land over here. Hey man, sing away. I'm here for it. Nice. Works for XP, right? I don't know. I'm just excited. Chat's, I like talking to you guys. So this is my therapy. I love it. So I appreciate all you guys hanging out with me this evening. I really do. The more people I get to talk to, the better. This is why I started this channel. Hang out with you guys, talk aviation, talk flight sim, pass on the knowledge that I gather. Oh, we appreciate you too. Thanks, Holden. So, sim update 4. Do you guys hear that? Cut out, the sound cuts out. So apparently that's a bug with the beta. I don't remember if we were getting that in Sim Update 3 with 2024, but we do get this sound cut out, and almost it kind of catches you because I'm waiting for the sim to do, you know, some bad things, but oh yeah, we got a ways to go. So there's no star into Syracuse, but it would go in 33 runway 33. There's an RNAV. I don't remember if I'm also on Sim Update 4. I don't think I've encountered that bug yet. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I went on the Flight Sim forums, and apparently a lot of people are having this little. It's just a quick cutout of sound, you know, and then it'll come back and it'll be good for a while, and then it'll just be a quick cutout, and then it'll come back. It doesn't really do anything to the sim, as far as I know. Like, it's not even a stutter; it's just the sound does a little twitch. There's a bug for Flight Sim 2024. Wow, I mean, like, right? I mean, when does that happen? That's a heck of a thunderstorm below us, man. Thank God we're up here at 370. This is like the opening to a bad horror movie. Or like Twilight Zone, the movie. So we're going to have a little gremlin out here on a 707. I think it was a 707. Tearing the engine apart. I not only did I hear your sarcasm, I felt the sarcasm. The sarcasm jumped right out of the chat and hit me. I do love the weather in 2024. It's really cool. Yeah, and with the lighting update in the beta, this is just awesome. The reflections on the bottom of the plane. Yeah, I would not want to be landing. Let's see, what's our nearest airport? Oh yeah, there's a massive storm right below us. It's actually worse ahead at over West Virginia, Charleston, West Virginia. Big storm. This is the little one. The big one's out over here. At least according to the weather overlay. One thing I really am liking the performance of Sim Update 4 beta. They really optimized the hell out of this thing. I was able to turn ray tracing back on for the first time since the Update 1. Yeah, I was thinking of dialing the time back so we could just have a little bit of lighter view, but man, I'm really digging the storms. So I have a 4060 card right now, and so all my settings are on low, but I pumped to get the new computer next week. Oh, you get a new computer next week? Awesome. Awesome. So I'm rocking a 4070 Ti Super, the 16 gig one. But my roadmap for next year is a 5090 build. Figure I work enough overtime at my job, I can treat myself. And then I'm going to, so my plan is, and it's crazy. So my plan is, so the computer box, the box that I have now, I'm actually going to turn that into a streaming PC and then link the two computers up so I can stream it in 4K. Negative 255 in Kona, not your, oh yeah, no, that is not your best. What happened? Was it windy? Crosswinds. I know a lot of the Hawaiian Island airports, they have some wicked crosswinds. Yeah, that's the wind always gets me. That crosswind stuff, man. I end up just slamming her. One of these days, I'm going to get some time. I'm just going to do pattern work. I really want to improve my touchdowns, especially in these Fenix airplanes. For some reason, I cannot get a smooth landing out of them. So you have to worry about VRAM until Flight Sim 2028. Yeah. They'll give you a recommended VRAM of 64, right? So I'll have a 5090 card with 32 gigs of RAM, and I'll have to put Flight Sim 2028 on low settings and run DLSS with auto FPS just to get it running. I have a feeling we're going to be chasing that dragon the rest of our lives. Yes, sir. But if you think about it, when have we not been chasing that? I mean, think about all the sims we've flown through the years. And we always needed the next best computer to run a sim. So I think, when did it start? So FS98 ran pretty good, from what I recall. I mean, going to ancient times there, but I think I had a Pentium 4 back then. Pentium 3. It was a Pentium 3 with FS98. When 2000 hit, it bricked. FS2000 was a brick. but it had all the cool things, you know, raindrops on the windshield. It had weather, really, you know. But then 2002, 2004, those flight sims came out. They were pretty good. And then they dropped FSX, and once again, it bricked. You had to get a new computer. And those things were CPU heavy back then. They weren't really VRAM heavy. Started for me when I went from my Commodore 64 to my Tandy 128. That was 1984. Yeah, so I had Flight Sim 2. I think I was running that on the Commodore. And then I got an Atari XE computer entertainment system. And that had Flight Sim 2, but it had a different type of Flight Sim 2. It was similar. And of course that ran okay because that was a console. It's actually so think about it. One of my first introductions to Flight Sim was actually flying a Flight Sim on a console. So I guess I can't rip on the Xbox, boys. And then I got my my 386, and then it was FS5 or FS4, one of them. And the rest is history. But nothing like this. I could never, you know, that my 10-year-old me could never dream of flying a flight sim like this. I mean, just look at the lighting on this. Like, this is wild. Just the reflection of that wing light. So what did I get? A message here. So your simulator failed to create aircraft by waiting model. Miltech M6. What? Model files may be corrupt and not correctly installed. Your simulator pilot will try to create the aircraft with a different model. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't really affect my flight, but thanks for the heads up. So apparently my MH60 model isn't working very well with V-Pilot. Say Liberocteer, as V1 would say, this is real life. Yes. Yes, crew, this is real life. Look at that. Look at that. And the reflection of the lights. Come on. So yeah, so I did some soul searching, and I will not be getting X-Plane. I just can't bring myself to invest in all that. I will sit back and wait until, you know, the end of the next decade to get the 747 from PMDG. But I am excited for the NGs coming out at the end of this year, PMDG. I absolutely loved those planes, and I missed flying them, and I cannot wait. I'm on vacation for a couple weeks over Christmas. Those guys drop. It's going to be the VFD Boeing channel for my entire vacation. when those come out. Good, because I was gonna feel real bad. I was the only one that voted on that. It was gonna be your fault. It was gonna be your fault, man. Say, Holden. So same. I'd have to drop money on the Tolus, and I just don't want to do that. Yeah, and I was doing the research and all the mod. So I know I have mods running with this sim, just maybe one or two, but all the mods you need in X-Plane to make it look okay, it's not worth it for one plane. And all I really want to fly is that 747, that Fearless. So it's just not worth it. Because I know a lot of people are mad that the 747-100 is coming out, but I am a absolute classic aircraft fanatic, and I can't wait to fly that 747-100 from PMDG with the SIVA and the flight crew, and you know, I know the shared cockpit ain't coming out right away, but it's just gonna be so cool. Just knowing PMDG and the way they are. Can't wait. Some planes flying with us. We got, who's that? This looks like we got another Delta guy over here, and it looks like a FedEx. According to a VAT radar, we got FedEx over here. Delta's coming in over here. Little company flight. Lip says, "Okay, Cap, I don't want to get one of those messages tomorrow on Discord that you're canceling the flight." No. We I did a test. The only thing that's not working is SimApp did an update, and the McDo is no longer working. The buttons work, but the display is no longer working. But I did a little test flight, and the A340 is a go. So no, we're not canceling. We're good. I'm off the next two. I didn't put in for any overtime. I'm not going to get called in. We are doing that flight, guys. Cleared my calendar. But yeah, I'm a little sad that the display is no longer working. I wish I didn't update SimApp because it was working before. And I don't think you can dial it back. But and I know MobiFlight's got some stuff, and I think they have a profile, but I can't, with Python and all that stuff, I can't seem to get that the MobiFlight stuff to work. Just not smart enough. So we'll just do the McDo from in the cockpit, and we're gonna do that flight. So we're departing from it's a coastal airport in Namibia. Namibia. You're going to fly the 737 MAX. I'm not going to try to land a 777 on a 6,000 foot runway. Ah, why not? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so I ran some landing calculations for the A340, and according to them, max manual braking, full reverse, I should be able to do it with 400 feet to spare. Doesn't give me much. I'm really going to have to put her down. I can't float her, and the A340 loves to float. If I float, we have to go around and try again. But we're going to really have to kind of crush it in there. So I'm really not going to be going for the butter. Excuse me. But apparently the A340 can make the runway with 400 feet to spare. And if I don't make it, we're going swimming. So the airport we're taking off, it's small. I mean, it's bigger. It's not, the A340 never would be there in real life. It's FNMO is the ICAO on that one. That one's got an 8,000 foot runway, so there's like no issue on the takeoff. Could even do a flex takeoff on that one, but 6,000, that's a little spicy, but it's cool. It's so remote, and it's one of those I've never been to in the sim. So why not take a big heavy Airbus into there? So I ran my numbers. I think our takeoff weight's going to be like 400,000 pounds with a landing weight of 300 and something. Watch, I'll probably land and not be able to turn around. That'll be nuts. Won't be able to. I'll get stuck on the runway. If you're behind me, you won't be able to land. You'll have to go all the way back to Africa. Better make the turn. Yeah, that would suck. I'd have to disconnect for you to land. Then we wouldn't get to see your landing. We'll see. We'll see where we're stacked. We might work it out there. That you take the landing first, just in case. What's the max speed on the Max? I forget. I think my flight plan's got me doing 8.2. 8.1. I'm going to get there first. Is that's right to the barber pole, isn't it? I love the vote of confidence. I love the vote of confidence. Gets me pumped. You could get A2 depending on the winds. Well, we are going west. Oh, we are going to be off the nose the whole way, probably. Could have went into Dulles. They got all kinds of things going on in Washington. Center approaches up. Dulles has got ground. DCA's got tower. I gotta do a redemption flight in the DCA because we butchered that visual 19 approach the last time I flew in there. That was the day everybody was it was not a good day to land at DCA. Everybody was going around. I always get spooked at that bridge. Always get spooked at the bridge. When I turn that final turn. Always end up turning too early. Remember, west in the southern hemisphere does go the opposite. You are absolutely right. We may have a tailwind. That's right, because actually we'll be it's out of Angola. Isn't that where the hurricanes come to go across the Atlantic? So that they would be going the opposite direction. I did forget that. Right, because it's not winter down there. It's summer. All right, so it looks like we are over West Virginia. What about Johnstown, Pennsylvania? Near Latrobe. They had a search and rescue mission out in Latrobe back when I was in my Civil Air Patrol days. It's a mountain range called the Laurel Mountains, and there was a downed airplane we were looking for that crashed into the mountain. It was not a fun mission. The Laurel Mountains were dense with mountain laurels, it's almost jungle-like. Try to do a search line on the ridge, in that dense woods. That was not fun. I'll never forget that one. All right, so we got 27 minutes to our destination, so we're almost there, guys. So let's brief this approach. And my fear, Boston went offline. So all right, no problems. Maybe someone else will pop in, but until now we are. So what we're going to do is we're looking for Syracuse. So let's get the CTAP 120. Program that in a second. So we're going to brief approach into Syracuse. We're going to be doing the RNAV runway 33 approach. Do I trust the weather? Yeah, we're within limits there. All right, so RNAV 33 approach. We're going to be doing file approach course is 327, and we have a intercept of 2,300 feet at Zante. Our decision altitude is 715. The Barrow, that's 306 feet above the ground. Airport elevation is 421. If we have to go miss, we're going to climb 3,000 direct Ellis and hold there. What we'll probably do is, if there's no ATC online and no traffic issues, if we do go miss, we're going to do a left pattern. Rejoin the RNAV 33. So looks like we'll intercept G-Town as our initial approach fix at 3,800 feet. And we're going to be doing the LNAV VNAV. So the weather at Syracuse. Let's check that out. Gotta get back into the office here and see what our weather is. So our arrival into Syracuse, we'll just update you. So 190 wait, no, that's the time. 150 at 4. So runway 10 would be just slightly better, but with 4 knot tailwind, you should be all right. It's well within the limits for the A320. 10 miles visibility, few at 5,000, scattered at 25,000. We got -2. It's cold there. So if we have a visible precip, we're gonna go engine anti-ice on. No other notable remarks. Any questions? Nope. Good. Syracuse is reporting VFR, so shouldn't have to worry about any of that. Company message. Oh, that's probably Delta Ops. Why were you late? $100 miles to our top of the set. We're going to go down to 3,800. Got her sunglasses on. She's one of those first officers where she's so cool the sun shines on her 24/7. ETC 1 o'clock, so we got about 10 minutes to our TOD. Briefing's in, so let's look what's next on here. So approach, that's at 10,000. So oh, one thing, so it's a dry runway, so I'm going to go medium auto brake. Last flight of the night. Don't matter if we heat up the brakes a little bit. Hey, Holden A320 fan, I have that, I fall into that same trap as well. I end up looking too close to the nose. Trying to get into the habit. I don't know if this will help you, Holden. I've been trying to get in the habit of actually talking through each step of the landing out loud. Even when I'm by myself and not on stream. It's almost like just a mental checklist that you're going through. as you're doing each, procedures. All right, 50 feet, 40, 30, start to flare, hold it off, look down the runway, mark the crosswind. So we're going to put a little aileron into the wind, that kind of stuff. Main gear touchdown. So, bring the nose back around, for crosswinds. I'm just adding that. But I'll actually kind of just say the words out loud, almost like running a checklist. That? Oh, auto ATC message. ATC is offline. You may receive automated messages in the U.S. So, auto ATC message. Cleveland Center advises that I cross 30 nautical miles west of Syracuse at and maintain 11,000. Rochester altimeter is 3013 and no separation advisories. Yeah, we're gonna. We got it. Thanks, Auto ATC. So let's get our destination down in. Games are up. On my physical EFB. So Syracuse, we got 3013. Is a -2. -4. Which is going to give us about a 4-knot tailwind. Transition altitude is good. Barrow, what did I say the barrow was? 715. Also put our approach in. Nav 33, no star. We're doing Vias. We're going G-Town. Insert U. May have adjusted our TOD a little bit. Yep. So this personally is my night lighting setup. Just a little juicier there, but this is how I have my cockpits at night. I know you could put the soft glow, but I really like the LED white lighting for the instrument panel, and I put on the flood for the center panel. All right, so what did I say? 120.3. So let's get that in. So we have a tailwind. So a little bit of a tailwind. So normally you start the flare at 30 feet in the Airbus. So with the tailwind, we should start slightly doing the flare at 40. I think we up it a little bit. So it means we're going to go a little long. Well, that's what happens with tailwind. We're the only plane coming into Syracuse. No one else wants to check out New York's. But the only reason I say that this is my setup is everybody likes their cockpits differently. That's on it. It's actually personal preference, and it's just like that in real life. You said, Lip Rocketeers, do you think there's any real correlation with the Airbus A320 and the fact that you could only zoom out your nav display to 320 nautical miles? I do not think that was... You know what? Who knows? It is a French plane, right? I never sat here and thought of that. That's funny. What's the opposite of 327? $145? $147? But they want 147. Let's go. Start down. We go direct G-Town. Is we're kind of vectoring ourselves anyway, right? So let's cut the corner. As I said, there's a little insight into working into my super rent. Nah, that's some nerd stuff that I should have clued in on. I love it. So if you want some traffic on the ground, I could park my Max there. Oh, you're all done for your flight free? Yeah, there you go. You can
Ladies and gentlemen, we have begun our initial descent. At this time, we ask that you kindly begin to recheck the security of your seatbelt. And if you've removed any items from the overhead bins, please begin to restow them at this time. Please check around your seating area and the seat pocket in front of you for any cups, glasses, or other articles you wish to discard.
So coming in, let's kill the music because we got to go to work. Because, you know, knowing my luck, Boston will pop on as we are on short final, like Potomac did to me coming into Baltimore. I was 2 miles from the runway, and they pinged me. Coming in hot. Yeah, so VNAV's got us screaming in here. 4,000 feet per minute. Okay, there you go. I'm at gate 51. Do not have the scenery for Syracuse, so I never know where I'm at, though. Well, we'll find out. So you're the only plane on the ground, so I do have the scenery for Syracuse. So. Be cool. We have some traffic on the ground. See your 737 Max. Said LeBron, we're watching your landing from the drone cam. I just want to let you know, both know we're all counting on you. Surely you can't be serious. Remember, if we have FLS not. Probably not, considering I don't have the... We're about to find out. Changes things if I don't have FLS, though. Gonna add 100 to our decision altitude, although it looks pretty good weather-wise. Oh, coming down, all looks good. Let's get one more outside view. Yeah. The city lighting's looking pretty good. I don't know. I might get flack for it, but I think it looks better than X-Plane. And X-Plane's got some pretty good night lighting. TTAF 120.3. Thank you, sir. I think I have put it in yet. Thank you, Auto Boston Center. All right. All right, we're looking good. All right, let's do the approach brief. We got briefing is confirmed. Decam status is check. Seatbelts on. Are they on? They are not on. They are on now. Yeah, MDA set. Engine mode selector is normal, and barrel ref is 30.09. Both sides set. Approach checklist complete. Right, a little speed brake here. Keep us on profile. Still got us screaming in here. So wholesale SU4, I agree the night lighting is much better than before. Hey, Beanie, welcome to the streamer chat. Yo, yo, yo. What's up? What's going on? So what's this channel about? This is a Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Syracuse traffic, Delta 2690, passing 10,000 feet. Direct to G-Town for the RNAV 33 approach. Any traffic in the area, please advise. Syracuse. I do the same stuff on my channel. Cool to grow the amount of flight simulators I know. It's an awesome community. All right, landing lights on. You just got 2024? How you liking it, Beanie? Why are we going faster than we should be? Come on, plane. Let's bring it down to 2,300. I'll stay for the landing, then I gotta go. All right, no problem. Is this like your first stream ever? No, I've actually been around for a while now. I started this channel spring of last year. Flaps 1, speed check. Now we got 2,700. Spoilers arm, seatbelts on. We're clear to land, so I'm going to go here. I just have a little more subs than you. Otherwise, this channel is the same basically. Cool, cool. That's awesome. We're gonna go manage. Go manage speed. Good. And runway's in sight. Let's get the flight recorder on. You'll be at 1K soon. I really hope so. I'd like to have a big community. Say negative 47. Yeah, I don't know about that, but all right, there's our speed. We'll go flaps 2. Down. Final lap. Yeah, so we don't have FLS. So we add 100 feet to our decision altitude. Armed, speed brakes armed. Looking good. Signs are on, right? Guess they want all the signs on. All right, gear down. Laps 3. Gordon, that's good. All right, Syracuse traffic, Delta 2960, final approach, RNAV runway 33, Syracuse. All right, flaps full. Landing checklist, landing, no blue. Got a negative. So Benny said we got a negative 76 1.04 GS on this bird in B&A the other day for the FNO. All right. It's been a while since I've been able to butter this thing. I don't know why, but we're gonna try. All right, that's looking good. Let's get missed approach altitude in. Syracuse traffic, Delta 2690, 5 mile final, runway 33, Syracuse. Just hold the flare until you touch down and you're golden. All right. All right, we'll try to do that.
$1,000.
1,000 feet, cleared to land. Missed approach altitude is set. Thank you, sir. And there's our 4-knot tailwind that we expected. Syracuse traffic, Delta 2690, short final landing, runway 33, Syracuse. All right, there's decision how to my plane. Little high.
100.
Spoilers. Cell. Data center line. And 60 knots. Stick it out.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the captain has parked the aircraft at the gate.
And we'll take this turn off here.
This will be your one and only indication that it's safe for you to get up and move about the cabin. Please be reminded to use caution when opening the overhead bins to prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during landing. You may now use your mobile phones and other handheld electronic devices while we taxi to the gate. However, your laptop computers and larger electronics must remain stowed. We invite you to visit delta.com for all your future travel.
We'll clean up and we'll take a look at that landing. Although we did go off center line there.
If any of you should have questions regarding ground transportation, baggage claim,
Flaps up.
or any other information, a uniformed Delta agent meeting this flight will be more than
Spoilers disarmed.
happy.
Got landing lights off.
We'd like to thank you all for flying with us. We've enjoyed
Taxi lights here. And we'll shut the wing light off.
Thank you so much and have a wonderful evening. Flight attendants, prepare doors for arrival, please. Cross-check and all call.
Welcome to Syracuse, ladies and gentlemen. Syracuse traffic, Delta 2690, clear of the active. Syracuse. All right, so we got a Delta terminal right over here, so we're going to head right over there. Park her up and check it out. So we got Livery here. I just want to let you know. Thanks, Limp. Although I think we did smash it. It was a little rough. I'm not gonna lie. We're not gonna sugarcoat it. Bounce. I don't think I bounced, but looks like a good one. I think we bounced. I think we're solid, but we did go off center line there. But I think we were good to go. Got Limp parked up over there. This looks like a good one right over here. You all. What am I doing? I'm not paying attention. Duh. All right. Come on.
You're a little bit off center line there on your landing, but all in all, looked pretty good.
Oh, thanks. If I could get stupid lineup in the terminal. There we go. That sucked. All right. Break on. Let's look at
Can't park, huh?
Yeah, this I can land, I can't park. Yeah. All right, end of flight. Review our flights here. What we got? What? Oof. I don't even know if I want to show you guys that, what that's saying. That's not good at all. Not good at all. Of course, the Delta's showing me a lot better than that one. So All right, so here it is. Put it out there. No hiding it. So Volantis saying 605, guys. But Delta is giving me about 200 feet below that. They were saying 400. Because if I did a 605, I wouldn't have been able to accept that. Which my thing was a second. So they're going to flaps 3 landing right now in the Airbus, right? Yeah. I don't think that was a 605, guys. I think Volantis is a little wrong. I think Fly Delta Virtuals ACARS was a better one. And I'm not just going with that because it was 200 feet per minute better. But yeah. All right. So we'll stop the recording. I'm going to dial it back so we can see what's going on. I'm going to disconnect from VATSIM. It was a little rough, but it didn't seem like 605, right, guys? The replay will set us free.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Run you forward. Let's check it out. Take it from me. You were under you. Yeah, you were watching me come in. So right. Hey, I was off center line, but 605. Well, like I said, I wouldn't. The PIREP wouldn't have been accepted for the airline. So at 605. Yeah, a little bit. That's not 605. Whoa, no. Yeah, we lost it there to the center line. Let's take a closer look. We didn't bounce, but the main that left main came up. So you were fine. Why did you nosedive? It is known that the Pappies were wrong at this airport. That one I didn't know that the Pappies weren't right. I was trying to correct for the Pappies. But thank you for the for that. I'll know for next time not to trust the Pappies. I got, you know what? Really, a lot of the Pappies are wrong in the sim. I figured because I have the scenery for Syracuse that it might have been correct, but it's very well could have been. Pappies are really low. Okay. That could have been one of the issues. I shouldn't have dove. I also didn't want to float. So, yeah. It is what it is. But, all right. That's going to be it for the stream, guys. We'll pause that here. We're going to wind this back. I want to thank everybody who came along for the ride. All the moderators, Limp Rocketeer, Holden, we got Firebird, he was in, and Jacob 16, thanks for joining me. Beanie 4578, thank you for popping in and joining the stream. Your help was appreciated. And that's going to be it, guys. So on to the next one. If you want to join me tomorrow, we're going to take the A340 into St. Helena's out of West Africa. If you want to fly along, I got Limp Rocketeer coming along with me. And that should be a fun flight. Should be around, I think I got it 12:30. I think I have it scheduled. So no flybys. I can't really do flybys in 2024. It doesn't have that feature yet. But I got to get going. It's getting late. So I want to thank everybody. This is Virtual Flight Diaries. My name is John. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.